Major League Baseball on. Whit Merrifield next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Kansas City.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
With
and afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Jeanette is there, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. A ball and a strike. And the pitch misses low and away for ball two.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Digging in now for Kansas City, Jorge Soler. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Hunter Dozier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away.
Dozier.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with
a swing and a miss. That with in now, Ken Griffey. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Griffey.
Line to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Digging in, Stan Musial, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Musial.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pops this one up. Here comes Gordon. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. To the left side, but it's well fouled. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gordon is back near the ivy as he makes the catch for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Here's the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, he misses it. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse. So now Carlos Santana, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. The runner's breaking for home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And they'll put the tag on him here, and your guess is... Now batting, Salvador Perez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, number 13, Salvador Perez.
In there for strike one, 0-1. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball one. Got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. Tight break with the slider there. Catches the inside for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Batting 7.
The pitch.
The center fielder, Jorge Bonifacio.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Santana.
The windup and the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Digging in, Rafael Devers. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rafael Devers.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to first. Fielded cleanly to second for one. On to first, and it's a well-turned 3-6-1 double play, and quickly there are 2 gone.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
The first baseman, number 66.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. The pitcher, Jake Junis, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The 0-1 delivery. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Before the 0-2, we'll look to first. And the runner back in standing. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The batter, number 50.
Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. O'Hearn, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here, 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop, Adalberto.
And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Griffey, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Baseman, Scooter.
In there, no balls and a strike. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing it that way.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Scooter Gennett is sent packing to begin the bottom of the 3rd.
Gray.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes Bonifacio, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the 2nd out.
The batter.
So stepping in, Ken Griffey.
Yeah.
He singled his last time up.
Griffey.
Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Digging in now, Stan Musial. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike called. Now the throw down is not going to get him as he swipes second. Ready with the 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. Bonifacio will reach out with one hand to make the catch. In is Jorge Soler, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jorge Soler goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there, 0-1. Perez absolutely hammers left-handed pitching. There's a lot of pop in his swing for sure, but if there's one criticism of his bat, it's that he doesn't put the ball in play enough in these situations. Seems like hitters like this are more and more common these days.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fault these guys today for the swing and miss. In today's game with so many shifts, there are no hits to be had on the ground. But when this guy does connect against left-handed pitching, it is fun to watch.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Lays off 2-2 now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Popped up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Into the box, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. Settling in now, Carlos Santana. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll be thrown out at first. So now at the plate, Alex Gordon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. The 1-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
The batter.
2 pitch. And he will strike him out. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Leading off for the Sharks, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready for another chance. Scooter Gennett comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there he goes towards second. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful.
The pitcher,
now to the plate, the pitcher, Sonny Gray. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. Mondesi over to his left. He hauls it in, and the potential. standing in, Jake Junis. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
The pitcher, Jake Junis.
Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Whit Merrifield. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. He stays alive, still 2-2. Now a swing and a ball foul tip straight into the catcher's glove as he's able to hold on for the second out.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Mondesi.
Nope.
And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Swing and a liner. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
The right fielder, number 12.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here.
And we'll have to leave it. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The center fielder, Ken.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Stan Musial. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Musial.
This is pulled into right. Soler is right there as he takes it for the second out.
The right fielder,
stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is
driven deep at the wall. It is gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up. Segura has a play. Makes the play, 1 away. One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Nope.
And that misses low and away, ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Nope.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the 2nd out.
Gordon.
Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon. He lined out. In his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well, and one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
1 and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself. And so striding forward now, Carlos Santana. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Carlos.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Rare display of small ball here as he puts this one down. Dozier has it, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Now batting.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First pitch of the at-bat. In there, 0-1. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter,
so it's
2.
first and second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. A foul ball here, 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Scooter Jeanette. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly. The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop up, strikeout. Something to get you back in this inning.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. 1 there. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. At the plate, Sonny Gray. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Now the runner's on his way home. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And a ridiculous way to end the inning. Striding into the box, Jorge Bonifacio. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. And it's 0-1 to the Kansas City first baseman. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He hit the corner and tries for third. Number 1 will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 1.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Tyler Clippard is summoned from the pen much earlier than anticipated as he'll try to earn a 2-inning save. Here he comes on 2-0. 3-0 now. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So coming to the plate, Whit Merrifield, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. Smoke toward third. Devers has it. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. So striding in, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Snap throw from the catcher. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Musial will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey will get there, and he puts it away to Kevin McCarthy is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Starling Marte is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Bonifacio sprinting after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over.
Ready for another shot now. Stan Musial hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Another look to first, and the runner back. And again, a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's big Aaron Judge, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. A square to Bond, and it's popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is on the ground from Merrifield at second. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Dozier. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A bouncer to the left side. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the 9th. Striding in, Salvador Perez. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Hit down the third base line. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Ryan Stanek takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Snap throw to first. Not in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Still 1-2. Dozier leads off second with one gone in the inning. Again, another foul ball. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Bonifacio. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Strike one to start the at-bat. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. KC down to their final strike in this one. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
Here now is our